Doom, doom, da. Unfiltered.
Unfiltered.
That's not going to be the theme music, but why not for now?
Maybe.
What's up? What's up, fellas?
What's up?
What's up?
How's it going?
It's going. It's
Yeah.
going. Yeah.
Brian,
Yes.
I want you in this mic. I want you to be in it.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, now I've entered.
I want you to enter that mic
Uh-huh.
as if.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was just the tip before, and now
See,
I'm
you have to do
I'm
full
inside.
extension with the rotation, Brian.
My bad.
With the
My bad.
rotation.
I know better.
All right, boys. This is. I'm James.
Oh, hello. I'm Brian.
I'm Manny.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, and we're two of the Muay Thai coaches. Here.
2.
Mm-hmm.
We're
3.
Oh, 3. Well, I mean, joining the host today,
Yes.
you, but yes.
Oh, this. No, I'm not the host.
What?
No, we're all hosts. We're all. This is a collective. Like, if one of you leaves, we don't have a podcast. We are a trifecta of fuckery. It's gonna be awesome.
Okay. All right.
So, we are coaches,
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
and
We are the 3 of us.
Some would call us the 3 amigos.
Who has said that?
No, nobody. But
Well-
some people could call us the 3 amigos.
Yeah, that's true.
I think you've used 4 horsemen before, so it makes more
Well,
sense.
because Ramiro
Three
isn't
of the
here.
4.
He has
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
day job.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever. It's okay. I'll be there too. And then we will have to disband.
Or we can zoom you in.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would be good. I'll be in an office. It'll be great.
Yeah.
I seen we got a new TV.
We do have a new TV in here, but I mean, I'm the only one that gets to enjoy it because
Mhm.
you guys are always on the mat doing stuff.
Mhm.
Man, sometimes when I fix things, they sound so good. And then when Gemma comes in and ruins it, it's like, I turned that mic down for a reason,
Mhm.
and now it sounds great.
It sounds fantastic right now. Yeah.
That mic is so good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it is. So what should we talk about, boys? What do we got going on? We got some fights. Oh, my God.
We got fights coming
This
up.
is not going to go out in time, but in case it does.
Well, we don't want it to go out in time because, especially if we talk about styles and things like that of the fighters. Then
Okay. So we got some, it's good that we're here first and we get to talk about the thing that we're doing because it helps and, it's what's going on. So right now we had a gang of fighters. We still have a whole bunch of fighters. We got a ton of people coming to support. We're going to the Santa Clara Convention Center Fit Expo.
Mhm.
And it's this Saturday. It's going to be April 12th. And there's going to be a lot of different things going on. And we're going to be able to participate in the point Muay Thai sparring.
Yep.
Yeah.
I believe it's 6 fighters that we're sending 5 of the boys, 1 of the girls.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do we still have Mr. Boxer? Was he going to?
No, he unfortunately caught a concussion.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what happens when boxing is crazy,
Boxing
man.
is
Like,
crazy.
I don't know why, but I feel like the boxers hit way harder than the kickboxers.
Well, I mean, generally that's the case. They're only training hands, but it's also
Yeah.
it's the volume too.
Oh.
You're just taking so many more punches.
I feel bad for that guy.
Yeah, it's tough. He's got like 3 kids now, and so
Yeah, I know. He was
Tough.
like, I want to fight again. And we're
I
like,
know.
dude.
I know.
Who else you guys got, Manny?
Who else we got? We got Jacob fighting. Sebastian.
Should we just tear these guys down one by one? Because I was gonna say, should we just gloss over Jacob fighting, or
I mean,
I love that guy, man.
I-
I feel like he could use a
Yeah.
couple more months.
I mean, I especially with when this is gonna get released, I think we can talk about them constructively and kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
our approach going in.
Jacob looks hella good
Yeah,
from when he started. You know what I mean? Like
absolutely.
Mm.
I would say all
loads.
of them look way better than when they
Oh,
started.
God.
So I
Mhm.
mean, like let's I would before we say anything critical, we'll note that overall just some fantastic improvements across the board.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like everybody,
Yeah.
like the kicks look good. Their punches are getting crisp. They're keeping their hands up more often. Not all the time, but more often. I love it.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's start with maybe let's start with the girl. Yeah,
The
girl
girl.
fighter, Chloe. You know, she's
Chloe.
the
Chloe's crazy, man. She's
Fe-
got all that grit.
future MMA star. Hopefully, you know.
That would be
you
cool.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah. So
Is she doing jiu-jitsu on the side?
yeah, she literally does
Nice.
jujitsu before she comes here.
Oh yeah,
At
that's
night.
why she's always late.
That's why she's always late.
Is it around the corner? Is it with Mark or
No, I think it's in like South San Jose.
Oh my
right?
God.
Do you know?
I don't
Is that
know.
AKA?
Oh.
I'm not sure.
I think I heard from Romero. Maybe it's like on like Almaden side
Oh, okay.
around there.
Is that where
Yeah.
Emmett's kids go?
No, I think Emmett's kids go right here, right?
No.
No?
They go to South San Jose.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I just found out there's a spot like right down
Yeah,
the
it's,
street
yeah. It's like 2 blocks away.
That's where Mark
But-
Herman.
by the
Yeah.
video game place. There's like a video game place right there.
Yeah.
You mean Subway?
Oh, Togo's.
Togo's.
You,
Yeah.
It's
That's where Mark.
It's right next to the aquarium
That's
shop.
where Mark.
You're playing video games at Togo's?
Yeah.
No, there's the Togo's, and then it looked like a jiu-jitsu spot, and then old school retro video games.
Oh, that's kind of cool. That's cool.
Haven't gotten
Yeah,
in
yeah.
there yet. I
How
keep
does
seeing it.
Manny
I think I
know
keep
and
seeing
not
that.
You.
Well, it's retro, man. Like everything is.
You're retro.
You're right. I am. Dude, you see the thing I have in my car? It's a video game thing with all the games on it, and you can hold it and take it with you. It's badass.
Wow.
That's my retro thing.
Mm.
So Chloe,
Okay, yeah. So
Back on
Chloe-
track. Let's tear
Chloe
him down. Tear him down.
Jiu-jitsu and
yeah.
That's hardcore.
She's done box. She was training boxing with her parents, right? If I remember her starting off
yeah, she has
like in the
started
garage.
off
So
like
she's
Nice.
she has
She's
pretty
got
good boxing
hands.
form. She's got some hands coming in, and then
Her
since
kicks are looking good.
they're improving. They're improving.
Yeah.
A good might be a little bit stretched, but they're getting better.
Sometime I
Yeah.
see, and it sucks because like I come in very rarely nowadays, and I see even on the pads, I'm just like, I'm thinking, I always think all these kids could do better because I hear it in
Yeah,
my
yeah.
head, and
Yeah,
I
yeah,
hear
yeah.
coach, and I feel him smacking me in the head with a tie pad
Oh,
or
me
or a
too.
mitt,
Me too.
and I'm just
Yeah.
like, I don't like doing that to people, but I kind of want to start.
I love
you
doing
know?
that to people. We
Yeah,
talk
I
all
know
the
you
time.
guys get to because like you got the tougher crowd,
yeah.
but like at night there's so many like, and Manny knows this now because you deal with daytime people versus nighttime people,
yeah.
and so it's like it's just a different crowd, kind of. You know,
Yeah.
like there's a couple of meatheads during the day.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like everybody is kind of chill, but for the most part, at night there's so many like scared new
Mhm.
people,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they're just like trying, and you want to nurture that, and it's
No.
at the same time you're like busy with like half of the other people who are just trying to get better, and
Right.
and then you've got the fighters, and it's just like it's like a big juggle.
Yeah.
It is.
Sucks.
It is. But we kind of have a flow now, you know, especially if it's, you know, week oneers, we kind of, you know, especially if there's at least 3 of us at night, we can pull
Oh man, it's
pull some to the
awesome.
side and kind of get that going. But yeah, I mean I agree with you, like noon there's a lot of meatheads, like when I
The last couple of days, this
Yeah, I
last
mean-
week, there
I
was
mean-
one in particular.
yeah, I mean like the first year taking over afternoon from coach, yeah, I mean like I guess I can say this now, but I definitely had to beat the shit out of some people
Yeah.
to not come back.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just people who just wanted to come in and just like kick
Mhm.
girls, you know, type of thing.
Oh my
Uh,
God, I used to
uh,
hate seeing
uh,
that.
Yeah.
And then I get in so much trouble for trying to defend everybody, and I'm just like, oh, okay.
Yeah. So you gotta do what you gotta do. But getting back to Chloe, big improvements. I think the big thing is just kind of getting her comfortable with kind of forming her style. I
Yeah.
think she's just
She's
we're throwing a lot of techniques at her, and she just wants to get comfortable with, like, how to, when there's a teep, what is she comfortable with doing versus taking all the options that we've given.
yeah.
So but yeah, overall just kind of defense on those kicks, and then I think fantastic fighting spirit. She's just got that
Yeah,
dog in
she has
her.
the heart,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so she's fine. But having her add a kick or a knee to her hands, that's
Yeah.
because sometimes it comes out late. So that's what's
Yeah.
happening there.
Yeah.
That was my whole thing in my fight. Every time I watch it, it was mostly hands. And I was just like,
Mm.
fuck. That's why it went that third round. And I'm like, ah.
I mean, that's what PMT is generally going to be like. Either someone's a puncher or a kicker.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's usually not a great number of people who can really put combos together.
Yeah.
So
And that's where you learn.
that's why we train.
That's why we train.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true. Who we want to talk about next?
What do we got?
Bassi looks
Bassi?
good, man. He
Bassi looks good.
actually looks like a Thai fighter now, a Filipino Thai fighter.
Yeah. No.
Who's that, Sebastian?
Yeah.
Sebastian. Yeah. Yeah. No, his kickboxing looks really good. He can throw that outside knee. I would just say his weakness is probably going to be on the clinch. I think just because of lack of training, but
Yeah.
it doesn't feel strong yet, I guess.
You guys can find, honestly, I would say if you guys could find some time tonight or tomorrow, just break off with some of the fighters and work on everybody collectively working on like specific things. Whoever comes, I don't even know who's going to come.
Yeah.
They're all want to
They're all
rest.
supposed to be here today for a picture. So
You guys
nice.
should work that clinch defense. Just break them off on the side.
we can always.
That's a good
improve
one.
on that.
Like, especially if that's like a big one. Like, I don't want him to, like, that kid's looking good. Like,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
he had to leave for a while and come back.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
like, I think we should cultivate that kid. He's going to be our.
Yeah, his style. He
fighter.
has a clean style. Him, it's more comfort, getting comfortable in there.
Yeah.
Because
I liked watching
he
him
did
with-
fight before.
Yeah. I
Right.
liked watching him with Mikhail the other night training. Was he the one that fought with Kevin the fights that we had? Was his the first fight? I think it was Kevin
You might be right. You
and
might be right.
Bassi.
I
That
can-
was
I can-
the fight of the
Yeah,
year.
it was very good. It was very
Like
good.
that was one of the best fights.
That-
Those two are just insanely talented.
Yeah, I mean there were only maybe 2 or 3 fights where the judging was like close. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was probably one.
It was probably one of them. I agree.
Should have let them all of them win. No.
I can look that one up, but yeah.
Yeah, that
it's
was good.
definitely,
Basti's got it.
Yeah. So I don't think we're worried about him. I think he's athletic. He's well conditioned right now. This is what his second PMT, third camp, I want to say.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's actually going through it a lot better this time. He looks good, like lean and
he
everything.
looks calm, lean. Yeah.
Mhm.
The other person, he's not fighting. He should fight at some point. Viraj, like we
Oh yeah.
crushed that dude.
Yeah.
Like he was already, whatever when he started, but
Mhm.
like now that he's been doing
Yeah.
like almost like trying to keep up with Caitlin, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, and you've seen his little quads.
Mhm.
He's such a tiny little guy, but he's got some big quads
Yeah,
now.
he's got a vertical. I don't know if you've seen him. He can clear that whole
Dude,
thing back there.
That guy is crazy. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, man. This stuff changes you.
Yeah, he seems to listen and absorb it.
Yeah.
So his technique's clean too.
But he has
Yeah.
I don't think he has any interest in fighting or anything, huh?
I mean, I think he's expressed interest, like especially the Hawaiian festival one that we ended up not sending any fighters to that one, but I know he was open to that one because he was also possibly going to dance with a dance crew that same day.
Mm.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
we're talking about McKevin, right?
No,
talking
Oh, my
Viraj.
bad, my bad.
Viraj.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
McKevin he's
I was
already.
I was trying to find the file. My bad. Raj,
I was like, Raj dances. Huh?
He's
I was like, what kind of dancing?
Yeah.
Bollywood.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, what?
No. Oh yeah, no. He's huge improvements. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But those kids are looking lean. I was
Yeah.
looking at Fika last night also, and I'm just like, man, you're looking skinny.
She's
I don't
looking
know
better. No,
if
I asked her yesterday. I'm not gonna reveal her weight, but she came down over 25 pounds.
I know.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
talked about it, but it was like I was like, man, she was looking skinny.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
did she do to drop that weight? It's been maybe 2 months, right?
Yeah.
She
yeah.
dropped that weight.
Pretty
What did she do?
naturally, right? Just the diet and exercise.
She's been kind of coming. I think she's been coming since like fall
Yeah.
or so, but more regularly in 2025. y-
Is it just
Yeah.
class, or is she just also doing road work?
I think it's just mostly class.
She does do she'll run every once in a
yeah,
while.
she'll-
She
she'll
talks about
run.
doing, she actually, it's crazy because we actually do have some good students who are like dedicated.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And those are the ones you could tell. Like I said, Viraj,
Yeah.
like he may be, double dipping his toes or whatever, but like he's still super, like you said, he's like, he absorbs that shit. And then, but Fika, she was like, I remember when she came to me with that conversation, she's like, I want to fight. And I'm like,
Mm.
realistically, unless you want to fight a monster,
Yeah.
your size, you need to come down in weight,
Sure,
and
sure,
she
yeah.
took that shit to heart, and
Yeah.
she's been working that ever since.
I told her yesterday that I might just cut the weight with her and just
We all say that.
because we'd be at the same weight
Ramiro,
class.
Ramiro.
We'd be at the same weight class. Yeah. Ramiro,
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
He wants to fight, man.
I know. That's what he told me
Yeah.
yesterday. Next
I'm
year.
like, dude,
yeah,
It's a year.
I know.
we're not young, man. You
you're
gotta.
right.
These kids do this every day, dude. You gotta be able to do it every day, working 2 jobs.
I
There's
Come
a
on.
silver league, right?
There is a silver league, 40+
Yeah.
league. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
what
think
we're
that's
talking
what
about.
it is.
Yeah.
We'd all
Almo-
jump in that
are
shit
you-
right
are
now.
you-
You
qualify. I
guys would
qualify.
be ready because you train more than we do. But Ramiro and I think he's gonna die after one round. He might die after a round.
No,
I mean, he definitely gets his sparring rounds in. I think it's just the conditioning that.
Yeah, it's just
yeah.
he's still got the bite.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
just
yeah.
I don't think he can
Yeah.
last 3 rounds.
Yeah. You gotta be able to unload for 6 minutes straight.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
We'll see.
yeah, we'll see.
It's a year out.
That's a
so,
year
I
out.
mean,
Yeah, it's
he
a
could-
lot of time.
He can get in shape. By
Yeah,
then.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Shoot, we all could.
We all should.
We all should. Fucking Manny's the only one.
All right, we got like 5 minutes left. Should we speed run the rest
Do
of the
we?
fighters? Well, we got noon.
Oh, we got 10 minutes.
We
Yeah.
got 10 minutes, Brian.
Okay. I'm just trying to be responsible and start class on time.
the only
Oh,
responsible one.
we don't have to clean any of this stuff up at all.
Okay.
Oh, I'm worried about my man Jacob. I love that kid, and,
Ja- yeah,
and
me too,
he's
me too.
gonna.
I think that's the one we're kind of worried about. a little bit.
Man, he's not fast enough. Like I feel like he's moving at the speed of a heavyweight
Mm.
right
Yeah,
now.
well, he's fighting at 190, right? Or 180s. So right at.
Is
right
he?
at- Yeah.
Man, he looks lean too.
He
Not
looks
lean
He's-
enough. He looks
looks
smaller than when he started.
Way leaner than when he started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, massive improvements compared to when he started. But I mean, in terms of constructive criticism, breaking it down, he still backs up straight. He still moves with his feet like right next to each other, and just.
I just think he's
stance is
thinking
very
too
unstable.
much. He has to
That
think
too.
about it.
That's
It's
a lot
not
of
second
it too.
nature to
It's
him
not
yet.
second nature, yeah. And that's just more of like, we I think at night we started doing this more frequently, but just the Thai pad work. It's just we just got to rep these combos out 100 times
Yeah.
each.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
think you need to make the classes an hour and a half.
Both?
Maybe, yeah.
That's 10 o'clock.
That's 10 o'clock. We got to find coaches that can agree to that.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah. I mean,
These kids just need to start taking the 6 o'clock class. It leads into both the 7 and the 8. If they could last 3 hours, then they're good. Like solid. That's 4 days a week, 3 hours a day.
Yeah.
Plus Friday is like a double. Do we let the Muay Thai kids take all of them? Are they able to take the boxing?
The boxing bells, yeah, I'll let them in.
I mean, you guys could
Oh,
always
as
make them
part of-
also
as part of
take
their
the 5 and the before the 6 on Fridays.
Mhm.
it's just
Make
hard,
them take the
hard.
9 before the
Yeah.
10. Yeah, I mean, everybody's got a life.
Yeah. 7 p.m. class is appealing because people with work schedules,
Yeah.
that works out nice, right?
And then the
So-
8 o'clock class, some people only go to because they're busy doing jujitsu or some shit.
Yeah. So
And sometimes we run over.
I think there are opportunities to get more out of the 60 minutes we have. Like start yelling at people, like Coach used to do, yelling at people for being slow putting on their
Yeah,
gear, putting
we
shit
used
away.
we
Yeah.
used to be
Everybody
stricter,
burpees.
Everybody
but then
burpees,
of
yeah,
course,
yeah,
you know, we always
yeah.
get in trouble for being strict, or you know, it's like, hey man, if we gotta yell at somebody, you gotta let us yell, or if these people don't respond, like, man, I like all these people that are in our classes, but some of them, like, I like them, but I mean, I wish they would just not be so much like I was when I was in class. An annoying menace sometimes.
The James Krause of the
Yeah,
student population.
I'm like, you are too funny to be in this class, and it's pissing me off.
We need more guys like from yesterday, the guy from AK who just realized he couldn't hang and just
You know,
left.
I found out what that was
Oh
about.
yeah, what was that?
It was he
Nothing. It
didn't
was
like
nothing.
how Manny smelled, and
What?
Shut your mouth.
so he was like,
I didn't. You know what? I didn't shake his hand, and I was like, "Was that?"
it's okay. He walked on the
So I
mat
bowed
with his
in.
bag, and I was like, bag stays off the mat, man. You just
Yeah,
need
I
your
seen that.
gloves and shin guards. That's
No,
it.
wait. What was the reason, really?
Apparently, Gemma says I can't tell.
Okay, all right.
Manny lost one person. I lost 3 people in my class.
She lost
yesterday.
3 people though.
I
That
So
was
lost.
then
Oh.
I think
That's
it
the
was that I didn't shake his hand because I mean he came in.
It wa-
He's like,
It
"Are
was
you the
like-
coaches?" And I said, "Let's bow in."
He's like,
Like-
I'm not. I'm not going to be in this class that separates men and women. Forget this.
Oh yeah, and then
Yeah,
he
it
did try.
was the.
Yeah, he
It's
tried
too
to
much like
come,
being
and,
at
and I
home.
said, "Go on that side."
Yeah, it's Wednesday. Everyone knows.
He didn't know. He's new, right?
He was. It was day one, but like.
But we both just.
He walked in
we
with the
just said-
chip on his shoulder. Like he
Yeah.
walked in up to me, and when I was like, bag off the mat, he was like,
Mm.
I was
Oh,
like,
what a-
all right. So I mean, it was already.
He was being a punk already. Yeah, that's fine. No loss there.
Who else is fighting?
Kevin's getting better. You know, he's,
Kevin and Basti are both fighting.
Yeah, they're both fighting.
Fuck, it would be
Yeah,
cool to see
yeah.
them fight again together.
I mean, they spar all the time. They sparred last night. They'll probably spar tonight.
We just talked about them, not realize I was talking about both of them.
Yeah.
Dude, that was, I'm telling you, man, those two are getting pretty good.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Mikhail, like I said, he was training with Basti last night. They both look good together. They have that stutter step. They have their fakes down. They're looking good, and Kevin's right on path with that.
I agree.
Love it.
I agree. Yeah, he's getting more comfortable being in the pocket instead
Yeah.
of just getting in and out with that taekwondo range. So.
Those cool kicks and those awesome moves that he has.
Yeah. Very strong kicks, obviously. So, excited about that. So he's just more comfortable in the pocket. So that'll be good.
Well, I wish all these kids luck. I feel bad for all of them.
Why do you feel bad for them?
Because it's like a huge thing, man. Normally, like a PMT is just a
I don't get-
crowded ass room
This
with a
one has
couple
lot
of mats.
people.
There is a huge venue,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
That can't.
Yeah. It feels like a stadium.
nerves and shit, and
It
then
feels like a
you know
stadium.
how it is when you go
Yeah.
to a PMT and you're waiting all fucking day, and it's just like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
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 Well,
Yeah, I think tonight what I want to ask them is just how do you envision your first 15 seconds of the fight?
absolutely.
You know, just are you touch gloves? Are you immediately going in? Are you prepared for if someone wants to do some cheap stuff to you?
Yeah.
You know, that sort
Like
of thing.
poor Dom,
Yeah.
dude. His first
Mhm.
fight in Santa Cruz,
Mm.
the guy just went up and like,
Yeah.
oh my god! And
Yeah.
that was in the first 15 seconds,
Yeah,
wasn't
no, first 15 seconds is probably
Yeah.
the most. It sets the pace for at least the first round, if
Yeah.
not the whole fight, right? So I mean, we've kind of trained to be able to get through the rest of the fight, but those first 15 seconds, especially if it's your first fight, that's
Yeah.
kind of where mentally it's gonna
Yeah.
mess with people.
I really hope that everybody comes in. It's just one damn thing that Romero does every stupid day is those teeps. I hope they teep the shit out of them. I hope that that's their first, second, third, last line of defense. I hope they just teep the hell out of these guys.
Mm.
Yeah, that's how Muay Thai should be.
It should be. They
a
should
ton of
start
teeps.
with those
Yeah,
teeps,
yeah,
man.
It's your first weapon,
Yeah.
possibly your last weapon. You never know. You know.
Keep them at bay.
So I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
How are we going to close today?
I want you to do your outro.
I barely did an intro.
I know, so I'm gonna loop it back. James is gonna sing. He's gonna make
I
up our
don't-
intro outro.
I have nothing. I got nothing.
It's okay.
Should we like beatbox into it and then you?
Come on, keep going, keep going. Yes.